Campaign management is about communicating with participants, motivating them, and driving online donations. Now let's look at adding participants, creating and emailing donation codes, and maximizing the success of your fundraiser. There are 3 ways to add participants to your campaign management interface. The first is through entering single participants one at a time. The second is uploading multiple participants from an Excel spreadsheet. And the third is by enabling online registration. We can enter single participants. Entering a participant one at a time through this screen right here. Here we can type in Jan Brady. Group leader name. Add participant. And if we scroll down, we can see our new participant is added. Jan Brady. Some school fundraising groups will have a class list with student names and parent email addresses. This is the best way to create donation codes because once the codes are in our system, we can email them to the parents. To upload an entire school list, you can either email us the list and we'll do it for you. And please keep in mind, we have a very strict privacy policy for all of our customers. We process tens of thousands of emails every year, so we do not mess around when it comes to privacy. So to get started, you download our template file, which is an Excel spreadsheet. We'll open that. There are 3 basic pieces of information we must have in this form: a first name, a last name, and an email address. Any additional information will be helpful with regards to reporting and communicating with parents, such as a secondary email address, a phone number, and your group leader or group name. Once the data is copied into here, we save it. We browse our hard drive, we find the file, and we click Upload Participant File. Those participants will be added to the campaign management interface, and FundMonkey will create a donation code for every participant. Once the donation codes are created, there are 2 ways we want to communicate with parents. The first one is to email the donation codes. Here we see all our participants' first name, last name, donation code, contact email, and the optional secondary email. We can communicate with all of our participants by clicking Check All and click Email Donation Codes. If we just wanted to send out one donation code, you can select that donation code and click Email Donation Codes. And it's done. We suggest emailing donation codes every Tuesday, every Thursday, and over the weekend. You can also just send an email to participants. This is our participant email screen. This email will come from the event administrator, your email address, with a subject, Friday prizes, and the content will be about contests and prizes available on Friday. Type in your content here. We'll scroll down. We see all of our participants listed here in our test site. We'll click the check mark right here. It's very faint, and that selects everybody. If I want to deselect everybody, I can deselect. If I just want to send one email, I can select one email. We're going to send them all. We'll click that, then we'll click Send Email. But for our demonstration purposes, we'll just send one. Send email. Continue with sending emails? Okay. Emails are sent successfully. Back to event. When sending hundreds of emails, once you click the Send button, please be patient. It takes a while to send out hundreds of emails through our database. Managing your fundraising campaign is a function of communicating with participants and or their parents. This page allows you to upload participants into our system, send them emails, and monitor their progress. If you're providing online registration, as soon as participants register, you'll see registrant details. Regardless of how the participants register, whether it's manually, uploaded, or online, you'll have all those participants listed here. We'll start by looking at donation details. In donation details, we show participant name, the donor name, donor's city and state, donor's relationship to the participant, and the amount of the donation. In this example site, donations in red were donations that were not processed or failed the credit card gateway. Donations in green are donations that were processed. That information is provided here. This is good information to know. If you get people trying to donate and their credit cards are being declined, you'll know who they were, and you may be able to help them find another way to donate to your campaign. In any of these reports, if you see this link, download report, you can download full details in Microsoft Excel format, giving you complete control of all your data. Registrant details only provides information for those participants who registered online through the event registration process. You'll see that some paid a registration fee, others did not. And our total registration fees were $25. If we click Edit View Participants, we see all the participants, regardless of how they were entered into the campaign management system. And we have the ability to edit or delete those participants. When it comes to online donations, we have a participant summary. This is a summary of every participant and how much each one has raised through the campaign. Have a team summary. So whether you're a business with different departments raising money or a school, you can see those donation amounts here for each team. And we have a leader summary. For example, third grade could have 5 different teachers. So third grade would be a team, and then the teachers would be the team leaders. The principal financial IT department could be one team. However, they could have several team leaders. And we see our team leaders. If a donation was made to somebody who didn't have a team leader selected, it's listed as not specified. FundMonkey can also take online t-shirt orders. So here are the t-shirt order details from each of our participants who registered online requesting a t-shirt. And here is our shirt order summary based on size and quantity. So that's a quick overview of FundMonkey's powerful, proven campaign management system. You upload your participants into our system, create donation codes, you communicate with participants, and you can track their online progress.